What's up, everybody? It's your boy L Slack, and you're watching the Vulgar Uplander. How are we doing this afternoon? Um, I can tell you how I'm doing, which is not so great if you can hear. Man, I came down with it. I don't know what's up, but just not feeling great. So I've been sitting at home the last couple days, just chilling, doing basically nothing but sleeping and laying in bed and doing fucking sick people things. So anyway, everybody's gone today, and I'm bored and tired of laying in bed. So I got dressed and went to the store and got some Dayquil. And I figured, why the fuck not? Let's make a video. Let's see what's going on. It's been a couple days, so um, yeah, let's check it out. I have been fucking around with some shit. So and I've been keeping up on Discord. I have not been inactive. I've just been feeling like death. I got the tea today. Have a nice little infusion of dandelion root and black tea for that caffeine and medicinal all at the same time. But anyway, let's look at this shit. So anyway, I've noticed on Discord, my main channel that I spend a lot of time in is the Metaverse Melon Discord channel, because that has all the Granada Hills goodies in it. And it's not showing up on the screen here, but I'm just looking at it to see if there's any new info. But James UK is kind of leading the charge on this. This is his Discord. You could find it. I'll see if I can post a link in the description when I'm done on how to get to this Discord if you're interested. But yeah, we're talking about Granada Hills, nodes, just some general stuff. He's got some promotions, some Spark Tycoon competitions, top 25 Granada Hills owners, purchases, all kinds of neat shit. There's a good little community here. I don't remember how many we have. 84, 100 and 108, I think, people in this server. So anyway, it's live, man. It's a good group. So I've been checking that out a lot, staying on top of it, and we've been working on pushing the floor up in Granada Hills, and watching all that stuff. I've been thinking about like what the stats look like. And I was fucking around last night, and I stumbled across this other site. So everybody, well, I think a lot of people know about UPX land and all of its cool features. Some of it is behind a paywall, but I did find this other site I'll show you here in a second, which I'll also link out to in the description. But yeah, this is cool. I mean, it has the floor price and USD and UPX and the markup. It shows some cool stats here, which this is kind of neat. If you look, there's a huge spike in Granada Hills right here in this February 5th to February 12th. And that correlates right on with us talking about, buying the, actually this one is spent on minting. This is money spent on minting. You can see that people were minting the fuck out of Granada Hills that week. It dipped down a little bit over here. Went down to 10 million. It was at, 76 million. 340,252. And you notice right here, 803 properties minted that week. This week isn't live, but then the next week, 427. So we've been actively pushing some of the minting, and then and then secondary market stuff. So you can see it gradually coming up here. Secondary market spent 31 million. Spent on secondary market 28 million. This week I think you might see another climb once this comes out. So we'll look at it. We'll look at it next week. But anyway, we've been putting in a little bit of work here. Total transactions is up a little bit down here, but I think you're going to see another arrow up this week whenever that comes out. Bought via secondary. Yeah, all these you kind of see a little climb, big climb. What is down? Swaps is down. What's this one? Spent on offers, kind of up, I guess. I don't know. There's not much going on accepted offers or trades or anything like that. It's mostly just like minting and then buying on the secondary market. Some of that could be due to um, the gamified earnings. I think, but in conjunction with that, we got our own thing going on. We're trying to raise the floor. So owning properties and raising the floor and all that shit is the mission that we're on right now. So anyway, this is cool. You can see the stuff here, but you do property search and transactions. Some of this stuff again is behind a paywall. So, but I did find a way around that. I went to this. Well, I was fucking around searching sites, and I found this because I was really trying to optimize my collections because it's real pain in the ass. And I found this site that lets you optimize your collections. It is called uplandoptimizer.com. And this is just statistics similar to this one, but it's a little bit different. You can see unlocked non-FSA properties at 1878, unlocked FSA properties. For sale, there's 2,408 for sale. Owned, 9,619. Percent minted is 84%. So 84% of Granada Hills is minted. Minted non-FSA is 86%. So most of the stuff that's minted is non-FSA. The UpX floor 10,900, which is right around what we were talking about in our server. Let's see here. USD floors at 630, buildings at 691 buildings, and the percentage is only 4.87. So that's really low. I mean, we're a new node, so this number is gonna slowly climb, but it's fucking huge too. Granada Hills is big. So I mean, it's not surprising, but there's all kinds of other cool shit. So you can look at, search by neighborhood, you can search by street, by collection, by city. Let's see here. Some of the other cool things I was looking at. You can see, well, here's the optimizer, some appraiser. I don't necessarily know what that is. User lookup, mapping. Mapping is neat. I was fucking with this. So if we're looking at, this is a map of the UPX floor. You can change the colors too. Let's make sure this is up to date. So UPX floor, I don't know if it's going to be 100% accurate with what we just looked at, because here it shows, okay. Well, I guess that's right. So we're here, right here. This is Granada Hills. I'm making sure I'm looking at the right thing. And we are sitting at greater than or equal to 9,850, which is right, because we're not yet at 1,111. So, but we are right up here. Which is kind of neat. You can see kind of all of LA and what their floors are at, which I thought was kind of interesting. And I'm gonna look at this one right here. This really fucking blue one over here. It's just really it's interesting. I was looking at it earlier. It's kind of funny. I'll show you here in a little bit. You can also look at, let's see here, sold out non-FSA. Let's create a map. See what that looks like. I just thought this stuff was kind of fascinating in it. And I thought this site was pretty cool. Come on, baby. Take your time. That's hot. That is hot. I think I left that black tea in there a little bit too long. It's got a weird, kind of like funky taste with the dandelion root. Okay, here we go. So if you look on here, you can see that for sold out non-FSA, we are sitting at like in the 80 to 90% up in here. So Granada Hills is busting right now. You gotta jump on before it's all sold out. Well, until there's only FSA left. But yeah, this is just a cool. It's kind of a cool little map thing. I like the things that it will show. You can see other areas that are more than we are. Basically, almost everybody around us, except for this one down here, is between 90 and 99% sold out. So anyway, I thought that was kind of a cool thing. UPX markup floor, average price, completed buildings, percent built. Ours is going to be really low. Let's look at the USD floor, just see what we look like in USD floor. We're at $6.25. Well, greater than $6. Is that greater? Less than? No, less than or equal? No, we're greater than or equal to 625, but not quite greater than or equal to 8% or $8. I said, man, it's been a long time since I had to look at those fucking things. So I hope that's right. Either way, whatever. Anyway, yeah, we're pretty low actually in comparison to everybody else around us. $6.25 is right around where we're at. So I mean that just goes to show that in the USD market we are a good value in this general area. So you can come snatch up some USD props on the cheap compared to everywhere else in this area. No, that's a lie. I'm looking at it backwards. We're more expensive. Idiot. We're more expensive than everybody else in the area. So these are at $3, $3, $3, $3. And then these ones are at like $3.69. Oh shit. Well, fuck me sideways then. Well, that's what I get for not looking at the graph, I guess, or the key. It's the sick brain, man. I got the foggy brains going on. It's rough. Life is rough right now for me. Let's see. So I guess that means that we're more expensive than kind of everywhere. I think that's a thriving community. Means we got sales. We got the floors coming up in USD. We're happy and healthy over here, and fuck everybody else that's around us. You guys suck in comparison because we're selling shit fucking 625. Get in on it. Look at these ones. Look at this fucking. There's no floor here, which means nobody's selling for USD. Nobody's selling for USD here, 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 here. That's weird. Anyway, let's look at one more. UPX markup floor. Is that the one we'll look at? Average price per up squared. Completed buildings, percent built. We'll just look up this one. And then we'll create a map for that. The UPX market floor. In Granada Hills, let's look at the key. We're sitting at, I think, 95%, roughly. Which is pretty good, I think. It means we're kind of on the lower end of the markup while still being pretty active. You can see some of these other ones are much higher. This one has no floor on. I don't understand it. I mean, maybe when we go look at it, it'll explain it. But this one's 249%. Fuck. Got some other big players down here. This dark blue, light blue. I guess this is dark blue. This is light blue. Anyway, yeah, we're kind of in the lower end, the 95. Yeah, 95 because this is 90 and this is 84. So these guys are the cheapest up in this area. These guys are pretty cheap. Anyway, I thought this was cool. Uh, Optimizer, I'm not going to run it because it costs me things. I can get more. But anyway, yeah, basically, this is what I came here for. I wanted to see my optimized collections. And so it would tell me, what things I need to swap out. So if you look on here, so like my newbie collection, I need to swap out and put this, anything with a little asterisk next to it means that, hey, this one's wrong and this is what you need to put there instead. So like this one was fine, but these two were not fine. Can it show up on there? Yeah. Over here, all three of these need to be swapped out. All five of these need to be swapped out. This one was fine. This one was fine. Fine. This one needed to have all three swapped out. So that was kind of cool. It got me from, I wonder if it says on here. Base earnings 18,177. Boosted earnings 21,831. Actually, my boosted earnings, if we look at it, it's actually higher than that. I have a message for what? That number changed. Something sold, I think. Maybe. Anyway, I'm at 22,124. So I don't know. All I know is better than it was because I wasn't at 22 before I did this. So could be something I just didn't catch. What is this message? Let's see. Let's see together. Apparently, it's just a phantom message. Okay. What is this? I don't know. Okay. Anyway, so this is this is the collection optimizer. You can order by collection or UPX. You get like six runs for free, and then basically all you gotta do is you just send to like one of these properties, and it gives you another one. It looks like data for sale properties. You can look at all kinds of shit in here. Oh, another cool thing I saw. You can look at sale history, city. Oh, you can see my recent sales from here, but you can look up anybody really. USD. Let's actually, let's just see. All the sales. Hey, I know these guys. You guys recently made a sale? How long ago was this? This was let's say I don't know. I can't read this shit. 155? 119? I believe this is, I don't know. These are a couple guys in the Granada Hills server. I know that they check out the channel too, so that's kind of cool. Look at that. They're busy. Look at this. Another one. Jerome. James Pyatt. JP. Yeah, getting shit done. In LA. Look at all these transactions. I wish I could go to just Granada. Oh, wait. This isn't Granada Hills. Idiot. So, yeah, so LA, Granada Hills. Specifically. So this is all the transactions happening. This was today. In Granada Hills. Just in between, we can look at, you can change the date. So let's look at this. Let's just look in the last week. Today is, it won't let me look at the 26th. 225. Oh, we can't look at the 26th. Let's do this. The 19th. In the last week, we've had all these sales. Price. All these are USD sales. We'll just go to any. So in Granada Hills specifically, because that's what we're talking about. Well, we spent a lot of time talking about it. Come on. Come on. Search. Oh, why is it not coming up? Why does it hate me? Let's just go to Upix and see if that pops up. That's weird. Okay. So you can see all of these are just Upix purchases or transactions or sales. Some James UK action. More James UK action. Buying props, buyer and seller. And you can drag over here. You can see what they minted it at, 11,590. Sold it for 12.2, 105% markup. This one's right at 100% markup. Ooh, here's a big markup. Sale. Whoa, 2,000%. What the fuck? Minted at 9,516 and somebody bought it for 206,000. Wow. I wonder what that was about. The seller is Matsuda R. Huh. That's interesting. I'm curious what this. Let's go look at this property real quick. I'm just curious. Is there something? It could be any number of things. It could be any number of things. But let's just look and see what this is about. Is there like a big property on it or something? Or no? Huh. This one. That's James UK. Weird. Well, anyway, that's... Why would he spend so much money on that? I wonder what that was about. Must have been, maybe it's some sort of deal they made, but whatever, it doesn't matter. People can do whatever the fuck they want. That's just a big number. That's a big markup. 206,000 Upix. 10441. Is that this one? 10441. He was the seller. Did he buy it back? I don't know. Anyway, let's look at this. Let's look at these other ones. Look at all these. There's a 390%. James UK making that money. Yeah, this is interesting. It's just weird. Not weird. It's just cool to look at these kind of transactions. You can see all the ones that have happened recently. And if I wanted to look at mine, you could just put in your username. One other thing I want to... These leaderboards are kind of cool to look at. You can look at all kinds of different data, but let's see here. So if we look up net Upix, year, the period, you can do hour, day, month, year. Let's just go year, 5 years. How long has it been around? Since 2019, so we'll say 5 years. I was looking at this earlier. So let's make a new leaderboard here. You can see kind of anybody. And I'll just look at mine here in a minute when it populates. So the number one person with the most net Upix is Maddox. Dizzy Disky. Trying to see if there's any names that look familiar to me. Ben 68, 57 million. Interesting. Happy MFR, 37 million. He was on the Upland Down Under podcast. We'll look at old L Slack here. Ranked 5,446. I have a Net UPX value of 429,710. Doesn't seem like a lot, but I'm relatively new. I haven't even started working hard except for like maybe the last year or so. You can look at all kinds of shit on here. So you can look at like net worth. I'm scared to see what this one comes out as. Let's look. My net worth is, I bet it's negative. Because I think I've bought more than I've taken out. But we'll see. If it ever loads. The one. Come on. Come on. If I delete this. Nope. Damn, it's really on the struggle bus here. Raw FIFA. Oh, you can look up fan points. You can look up net worth, rejected offers, completed offers, liquid UPX, which I believe is how much people have kind of just stored up. Collection properties, minted UPX total, your Spark, NFLPA fan points, property count, monthly earnings, total mint, USD sales, UPX sales. Here, let's just refresh this. Okay, let's go. Let's just look up Spark. See what's the most Spark in the game. This was fat. I was looking at this stuff the other day, and it was just so fascinating to me just looking. Fucking Abdullah has 1,123.14 Spark. That is outrageous. He's almost doubled the second person. Fucking hell. That is some fucking, that's a lot of Spark. Damn. Okay. Then you get down here and you're looking at people with, 45 in the top 50. It goes from 40 Spark to 1,123. God, it really drops off to the second place, and then from second to third, it's a big drop off. Damn. Anyway, that's kind of neat. Let's look at. I want to go back to net worth. I just see if that one will pop up. If not, we're refreshing. Okay, here we go. Net worth, Abdullah, number one, at 3,872,208,773. That's incredible. That's incredible. Wow. Okay. Let's look up, see what my net worth is. Let's see if this will pop up this time. My net worth, 1,570,000. Is that what it says here for my net worth? 576.23. Yep. I don't know why I didn't just look at that to begin with. Oh, there was another one in here that I thought was kind of neat. Annual return. Okay, that's not what I was looking for. Net UPX. Okay. What is my net USD? Probably no. Why is that the same? Is it the same? Oh, it doesn't even show up. Oh, that's 1 hour. Spent USD. This will be how much money I've put in. We'll just make it 5. How much money I have put into the game. Because I think I maybe sold 2 properties for USD and then put that right back in. So it should get a pretty good idea how much I've put into the game, which isn't much. $708. $708 is how much I've put in throughout my entire time playing. And then I have equivalent to, so what is that? That's like 708,000 UPIX, roughly. And then, so if I have spent USD, spent UPIX, let's see what this one looks like. So I put in less than $1,000, and I'm already at over 1.5 million, which is like $1,500. So I've like doubled, probably doubled my value here. I've spent 700,000 UPIX. Okay, interesting. That's about right. Yeah, I've spent as much UPIX as I put in USD. So I've essentially, I think I've. Does that make me break even? If I put in $700 and my net worth is, well, I'm a little over, I think. Again, mathing is not my strong suit. Anyway, we'll just keep going. Total mint, property count, monthly earnings. Let's see, let's delete my name. Monthly earnings. Who makes the most every month? I'm sure it's Abdullah. But after that, I'm curious. There's just so many like cool little stat features on here that I just think is cool. 53 million a month. Fucking shit. 12 million a month. Good God. Wow. Look at all these big players. Ben 68, 1.8. Green Turtle, famously known for putting like $5 into the game total. He's at 1.4 million a month. That's pretty cool. And then my little ass is at 5,406. Make 22,000 a month. Anyway, you can fuck around with this. Like I said, go to uplandoptimizer.com. You can look at all kinds of things. Properties. Let's look at properties minted real fast. How many properties? Oh, shit. Should have deleted that. I have minted 69 properties. What has Dizzy Disky's minted 12,000 properties? Fuck. That's a lot. There's a no-namer here. Just a blank. Let's see how many James UK has, just because I'm curious. James UK, 385 properties he's minted. God bless. Good for you, buddy. Okay. Anyway, Loyal Doyle is at 6,635. Anyway, check this out. It's a neat little site. It has all kinds of cool information you can fuck around with. Lots of data points, search NFTs, statistics, sale histories, unminted properties, for sale properties, tools, optimizer, appraiser, user lookup. We can look up me real quick. Ooh, that's not supposed to Slack. It won't show anything too exciting, I don't think. Yep, just shows your basic stats. You can see on the other site too. How much I earn a month, how many properties I have, unstaked and staked. I have 136 NFTs. I can view properties, NFT or Spark history, my net worth. Let's see here. All my properties, all of them. I'm sure these are collection. Yep, collections. My buildings. Oh, this is neat. It shows like which ones I bought and which ones I minted and on what day. I wonder if it shows, what was the first property I ever bought? Oh, I bet I don't have it. What's the oldest property I own though? 222. Kansas City? Is this the one? I minted this one? Okay. What's this one? Detroit. Okay, I minted this one too. Oh, look at me go. So on 2/18/2022, which I believe is when yeah, look, I joined. This is when I became an official like Uplander status. Was this property right here? What does this button do? We'll just do this. Let's go look at this property. This is the first one I get, the oldest one I own. And this one was 3/4/2022. This is probably when Detroit launched. I think I minted a bunch. Yeah, you can see I minted all of these in Detroit. This is when when I first started. I think Detroit was the first city that launched when I first started, and then I bought into a bunch of them. All right, let's go back to Upland here. Let's go find this property. 2508 Northwest 65th Street. This is my oldest property from when I became an Uplander. I should do something special with this one. It was the same day. If it's ever going to pop up. There it is. FSA. I minted this one when I was an FSA baby for $7,995. Look at me go. Anyway, that's neat. That's real neat. So, good on me. Kansas City minted the property. Anyway, you can look at all that stuff. You can see all kinds of people's shit on there. So, that is uplandoptimizer.com. Pretty neat. Check it out. Add some different shit. What I did want to look at, let's go back to this map real quick. Mapping, and then we're going to go look at Los Angeles. Because when I saw, am I missing it? Am I sick brain taking over? I'm not seeing Los Angeles. Am I handicapped? Oh my God. There it is. I want to look at, I don't fucking know. Sold out. Sure. I want to look at, we're at 37 minutes. While that's populating, I'm going to come over here and back on out. Let's go to LA. That's what I'm going to look at. And okay. So sold out. This little property right here has got me curious. So I went over, looked at it. It's like an anomaly every time I click on something. Sold out or up explore. It's got some other, I don't know, like anomaly looking thing. It's always standing out is what I'm trying to get at. And so I want to go over there and look at it because it's kind of funny looking. Yeah, see, here it is again. It's like the one blue. It's like 1 million for the up explore. Just a fucking outlier. So I went over and looked at it earlier. It's this one right here. This Hanson Dam. And it's got like, I don't know, like a handful of properties in it. It's very small. I mean, it's kind of a large area, but there's really nothing here. Like there's no properties except for like on the fringe, which I think is kind of funny. So like there's 2 properties right here. Dam cars and dam decor, which I think is kind of funny. And then I think there's more. There's a couple more over here somewhere. Is it this? Yeah, these ones. Like you got just those properties. And I don't know if these properties are considered in this Hanson Dam or if it's somewhere else. I don't know, because there's the line to like a different neighborhood. And then there's another one. I don't think this one has any down here on this edge. But then there's this little chunk over here that says "damn," which is also kind of funny. Yeah, it was just weird. So like this one property, I think this is the 100 million. This is the one that's for sale, the only one. It just was, I don't know, kind of struck me as odd and kind of funny at the same time. To like you have this whole fucking neighborhood with pretty much nothing in it. Is there anything like bleeding over into this little corner? No. Yeah. Anyway, so you got this whole space, and there's like a couple properties here, a couple properties over here. You can't really see it on the screen because for whatever reason, it's been acting weird. My cursor is just a hand. And then over on this side over here, it's very strange. Is there anything in this park area? Nope. So yeah, I don't know. That's why that sticks out. There's just a couple properties in this whole thing. I don't know. The strange things you look at when you're not feeling well and you find entertaining. But yeah, so Granada Hills, we're pumping along. I got the racetrack approved. And that's going to be up here. Which I've kind of outlined when I was driving the other day, but so yeah, it's going to start right here on Meadowlark, do its thing, come up, down, through this alleyway, Lizette, down Gillette, Westbury, all the way over to Byron, up Byron, left on Gillette, right on Trosa, right on Tennyson. See how it's looking as far as like properties left. It looks like almost maybe all of them have been sold now. Hell yeah. Looks like the track itself is sold out, which is pretty cool to see. Nice work, folks in Granada Hills. Okay, right on. So yeah, the racetrack is sold out. It wasn't that way not too long ago, so that's pretty exciting. We start putting some buildings and shit on there. I got the racetrack building will go right here, and then I'll probably put up some other random things. I don't know, along the course. The phone is buzzing at me. So anyway, that's pretty neat. Looks like somebody built. Who's this? Is that one already there? I don't know. But anyway, pretty cool. Come down the alley. Go down this way. I'll put something over here. Oh, I don't want to sneeze again. It hurt last time real bad. Yeah, so that's that. What else we got to talk about real quick? Racetrack. Oh, we can look at stake properties on here. So these ones are almost done. And then I'll do my first spinny wheel thing for 3 days and 21 hours for all of these folks on here. I will spin the wheel and one of you will win a Detroit property for the Pettit Avenue property, which is on James UK's racetrack. And then again, we'll do it for this one on Balboa Boulevard, because I got to get these out of the way so that way I can start building that racetrack. I will give away a Dallas property for this one as well. This one's done in 36 days. It's pumping right along, thanks to the help of all you folks. And then this one we're looking at 31 days. All these folks will have their name entered for a Detroit property. Another one, there's 3 Detroit properties that will go out. And then this will be the 4th one. For this apartment, that one is all cockeyed. It's like not, I tried to get that one centered. Believe it or not, it just would not. It would not cooperate. Anyway, and then this is for the fourth one, 89 days. But that one will bump up, I'm sure, once I can reallocate some spark. So if you land your spark on any one of these 4 properties, you could win up to 4 Detroit properties. I'm gonna do a random wheel of names for each one of these properties once these are done, and I will give away Detroit property for each one of these for anyone who stakes any amount of spark on any one of those properties. And then everybody whose name is on any one of these 4 will go into a bigger one where I will give away, I want to say it's this property over here. I'm going to give away this racetrack property. Yep, this one, the 9114352. Which, oh gosh, I can't remember his name. The guest that was my ICQ number from back in the day. I don't know why I still remember it. It's one of those numbers that's just stuck in my head. Anyway, 9114352 is my placeholder number because that was my ICQ. I mean, I felt like an OG with that number because after that, like years later, there's a bunch of people with like way bigger numbers. I'm like, damn, I got a small one. But anyway, maybe I should check in on ICQ one of these days. But anywho, this property will be given away to anybody who's all the different people that sparked or staked spark on my properties. So you'll get a chance at 4 Detroit properties, and everybody who did that will also be entered in a spinning wheel for this one property on the racetrack, which is now sold out. So you couldn't even go mint one. You can buy some still. There's still people here selling some. Oh, I just don't want to sneeze. 20,000 for that one. 17,900 for that one. 21. 55. Oh, 12.5. That one's not bad. Buy that one. But, or you can just stake some spark. Even if it's 0.01 on one of them, you'll have a chance to win, and it'll be free. So we'll sort that out. So anyway, yeah, that's that. Oh, one other thing that I haven't really got to talk about, which is what's happening. Oh, I'm getting blown up on the Facebooks. Is these fucking oh shoot, where is it? Tuesday Frost thing drops. Anyway, they are. I like this one better than the last 2. It's not my favorite thing in the world. It's fine. I'm really holding out hope for like some sort of like fucking trail on your character. That would be the shit. If we could get like a little, instead of this looking like this plain ass thing, I don't know, make it cool or something. Maybe have it be snowflakes, or I don't know what it would look like, but something neat. Or I don't know, maybe some sort of, I don't know. It would be cool. That, or like some sort of burnable thing that gives you like a bonus for like 24 hours or 48 hours or something, or I don't know, something like that. But just something that just kind of adds a little flair that is not, this. I mean, I like the Stay Frosty thing. I like the placard. This guy didn't obviously get one. I think that's cool, but it's just, I don't know. It could be better. Could be better. It's fine. Still don't feel like it's worth my $7. I mean, it looks okay. So maybe if they had some cooler ones, I don't know. Maybe just the frost season is a real lame duck for me, but we'll see. There's still a few more to go. So I think that is it for now. and nothing ever came up from that. So I guess I'll just let you guys go, I suppose. And I'm gonna go probably to the bathroom, I think, because I gotta piss, because this sickness makes me pee a lot. And I'm sure that's way too much information, but you get what you get when you watch the Vulgar Uplander. That's just how it goes. So yeah. Oh, other news, real quick before I do depart. I I mentioned in my last video, I had an interview. I got a second round interview, and so I have another interview, like on the 4th, I think. Yeah, on the 4th. So when I get back from my anniversary trip, I will, I don't know, I'll go to interview again and hopefully nail it and get the job. So that'll be a real hoot nanny. I'm really looking forward to that. So yeah, anybody who's curious, I got married on Leap Day. Did that thing show up over there? No. So on February 29th is the old anniversary, because your boy is no dummy, and I only have to remember my anniversary once every 4 years, because I'm a smart guy, and it makes my life easier. And every year that it's not on the 29th, we just pick a random day that works best for us. So I never have to remember exactly the day. And then the 29th only comes around once every 4 years, and everybody talks about it, so I can never forget. It's like the most genius plan. If you're getting married, well, I guess it's a little bit late now. But if you're, you know what, fuck it. If you're getting married this year, get married in a couple days on the 29th. You'll never forget it, and you won't ever regret it. I promise you. If you're a man, convince your wife to get married on February 29th, because it'd be neat or whatever. And then every 4 years we do something kind of special for anniversary. It's a real win-win. I'm serious. Do it. This game isn't about financial advice, but it is about marital advice. So as a married person for, it's going to be 16 years now, get married on Leap Day. It's a guaranteed sign of a long lasting successful marriage. Trust me. I give you good advice for Upland, and I'll give you good advice for marriage. So do that. It'll be a really great time for you. Just don't tell your spouse how much you spend on Upland until you're bringing home money from Upland. Then it changes everything, because then you can say, yeah, I put in X amount of money and I got this amount of money back. But until that day comes, just keep it to yourself a little bit. So maybe just tell her once every 4 years to give her a little update. Anyway, that's all the advice I got for you today. But yeah, I guess I'm gonna let you guys go. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Up to 36 subscribers now, so thank you for that. I appreciate you guys checking it out and watching, and leaving comments and stuff. So it's really fun. Really enjoying doing this. So thank you. And I will hopefully see you next time when I'm not feeling like shit. So until then, peace.